tried to trick it into oral sex. Yeah, I think I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what to do with the peanut butter while I'm sucking the dog's dick. These casinos, everybody! Fulkerson, what do you go for him? All right, guys, we're going to bring Ken McComb back up here, too. Ken McComb, everyone. We're going to rush down to that. Steve's going to face Michael Blackburn in the final round. Are you guys ready to vote to see who's going first? Okay, Ken's going first.
There's a flexible black thing at the bottom of this pedestal. That is Folger Emerson right there, talking about a porta potty where he can find peace and quiet. Kind of like your act.
Ken is the only dad I know whose kids have custody of him.
Folger's dancer name is Malt Disney, because his dick looks like Goofy. It's a small world.
Ken needed help writing that joke from his mom because she's seen it. Ken collects Ken dolls. Not because they're named after him, that's just where he gets his shirts.
This is one of those velvet posters from the fair. Leave me alone. That is. So Folger actually has a naughty latte shop. Yeah, Topless Tuesdays, he wears coffee filters as pasties. Looks like he's got dark roasted areolas.
They say weed is a memory loss drug. I believe it, because Ken constantly forgets the punchlines to all the jokes that he steals from DisneyChannel.com.
Thank you very much. That is. Folger is actually not a stunt double. He is one of the characters in the porn version of Pirates of the Caribbean. But Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if he's a top or a bottom, bikini bottom. Because his dick looks like a pineapple.
Ken rides the bus. Not because he can't drive, it's just easier than having to remember to bring a car seat everywhere.
It's booster seated. Don't we all like to enjoy the view, for fuck's sake? Folger actually runs a summer camp. Yeah, where the bunk beds have glory holes. He's got to reach around like an orangutan.
Ken has done a lot of drugs in his days. Too bad he's never tried Rogaine. Hold on. I don't think you got that one, so I'm going to say it in a way in which you can understand. Can't you try Rogaine? Rogaine, no Rogaine. Rogaine, propane, Spokane. You gonna do the cocaine? No, did anyone else ride the bus? Woo! It's a small world after all. All right, guys. All right, guys. Do you think Ken McComb won that round? Give it up for him. All right, guys, you think Folger Emerson won that round? Give it up for him. looking forward to he's going to face Michael Gladsmeyer in the final round. You're going to see them in just a second, guys. Off stage, guys, as a special treat before we get to the final round, we have a comic here. He's got his podcast called One-Offs with Phil Cock. He was a finalist he's performed in the Seattle International Comedy Competition. Give it up for the very funny Phil Kopczynski, everyone.
All right, give it up for all the comics you've seen. That's me. Man, fuck these Lime scooters, dude. I am over it. And I don't hate the scooters. I hate myself for keep thinking I can ride these goddamn things. Every single time I'm like, I'm almost 40, let's give it a whirl. And then like $1.75 later, I'm like, what did I do to you, Lime? You know, and that's the thing, like, we're at the point in life, like, they're new. We're still at the prototype phase. 10 years from now, there's going to be a documentary where they're like, the executives knew it was dangerous, but they kept filling up all the cities. Think about, like, they're brand new. Think about what bicycles used to look like when they were brand new. Like, we're at the stage with the giant wheel and the thing that comes off with, like, the little wheel and the guy in the top hat who's like, it's perfectly fine! Just wax your mustache when you fall and hit your cranium and it absorbs impact. Like, that's... We're at these goddamn scooters and they hit them. It might just be because I'm getting old. I had a wake-up call for how old I am recently. I was playing pickup basketball, and a bunch of young guys showed up, and a guy bumped into me. My whole life, someone bumps into me. They're like, my bad, you good? This guy bumps into me, and he's like, sir, are you all right? I'm sir, are you all right, old? I had no idea. Worst part was, I was not all right at all. I was limping away like, it's probably gonna be better. I was walking off later when I can walk again. Dude, I've always been like old man cheap too. I get grumpy listening to people fantasize about being rich. You know, because most people do that wrong. They're just like, well, if I had $1 million, I'd get a mansion, Mustang, condo in Hawaii. It's like, slow down. You just spent $2 million imaginary dollars. Your budget was $1 million imaginary dollars. You're never going to be rich. You can't even manage your imaginary money right now. Slow down. So yeah, I'm cheap. I still shop at Goodwill. Thank you. Yeah, one person cares about Goodwill over there. Yeah, I shop at Goodwill, and here's something you can learn from me. I accidentally donated all my kids' clothes to Goodwill. I took the laundry bag down there rather than the donation bag, and here's what you can learn from me. They do not like it when you try to undonate at Goodwill. So me and my sons had to drive around shopping for things we used to own, and we saw a pair of underwear at a Goodwill. Exactly, yes. That is the proper response to that statement. It always worries me a little bit when nobody says ooh in the audience. You guys all just buying your underwear at Goodwill? Dude, my son looked at me and he's like, Dad, who would buy their underwear at Goodwill? I'm like, yo man, the real question is, who is donating their underwear to Goodwill? I have never been done with a pair of underwear and been like, man, you know what? Somebody else needs to turn with these. Maybe I'll sell them on Craigslist, you know, dime, OBO. Meet me in a parking lot somewhere, we'll change this underwear. Yeah, I've been trying to save money as my kids got older. We shop at bulk bin stores, which makes sense to buy food for teenage boys there. It makes sense to shop for teenage boys' food in a place where they sell food by the pound in like a 50-gallon drum, and you just scoop it out like you're feeding oats to a horse. Because that's all teenage boys are. They're just horses. They're just startled horses. Every day they come home, I'm like, hey, how was your day? He's like, shush, boy, there you go. Where are your friends? You're in a safe place now. There you go. Here, this will make you feel better. Here's first dinner. Yeah, here you go. My wife's always in the background like, hold your hand flat or I'll bite your finger. So I never know what we have. I saw this bowl of sunflower seeds on the countertop. I grabbed them, threw them in my mouth. She had picked up my wife picked up unsalted sunflower seeds. That, you guys are more grossed out by that than used underwear. Jesus. And you're not wrong. I was so mad, I immediately started yelling at my wife. In my imagination. Not crazy. But I was like, what are you doing? We're unsalted sunflower seeds. And then, in my imagination, she responded with, well, we need to watch our sodium. And then, in my imagination, I'm like, yeah, okay. And that's how good I am at marriage. I had an imaginary argument with my wife that I still lost. I'm not even fantasizing about winning this at this point. So anyway, I'm struggling through these like unsalted sunflower seeds, and my son comes in with a name brand bag of sunflower seeds, mouth full. He walks over to that bowl, spits them out, and he's like, I really don't like to get the seeds out of the middle. I go, oh no! Have I been eating your desalted sunflower seeds? My wife thinks that's hilarious. She's like, yeah, well, that's what you get for having an imaginary argument with me. Yeah, maybe next time your imagination will keep its thoughts to itself. Yeah, man, I like my wife a lot because we can disagree. I think that's a lot of guys can't do it. I know 5 guys right now who are pretending to be on juice cleanses because they can't stick up for themselves in front of their wives. I got one buddy who has a 20-piece chicken nugget wrapped up in a paper bag in my garage fridge. Like it's a handgun he used in a triple homicide. He comes over every once in a while like, let me just smell the nuggets. I don't even eat them. Let me just look at them. But I love my wife because she puts up with me. More importantly, she puts up with my dad. He is a good dad. He's a good dad. He's a good grandfather. Clinically insane pedo. He showed up, we were going to watch the dog movie, and he shows up, no dog food. He had 4 packages of hot dogs and like 3 cans of green beans. Cuts it all up on our countertop and then puts it into the bowl, and then he's like, yeah, this is what he eats. This is what you're going to feed him. But he doesn't always know what his food is because it's always different. So what I do is I show him it's his food. And like, I just eat a little bit. I just eat some of it. It's all beef franks. They're really good. You got to get some of the beans because they're making sure you know. So just so you guys, so we're on the same page. My wife and I are in our living room, looking at my 71-year-old platinum-haired father eating hot dogs and green beans at the dog bowl. And my wife's like, what should we do right now? Close the blinds, okay? Right now, close them. Because I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I saw 2 adults looking at an old man eating wieners and beans at a dog bowl. I'd probably call the cops. Or at the very least, the pound. So yeah, she's cool, man. She's great. We actually this summer, beginning of summer, we had a really nice time. We went to Disney World, and that was great. We have family down there. It's like the 3rd time we've gone. And I'm gonna tell you, taking your family to Disney World fucking sucks, man. Terrible. I've never had fun. This year I had fun. Here's my secret. I got high. It was great. It was fan. All the parents are sweating. They're stressed out. I'm walking around like, okay, all right, okay, so Pluto is a Mickey service dog. I get it now. But where does Donald Duck migrate for the winter? Like, that's what's happening. I'm having a great time. And usually I'm really uptight at this place. Like my kids will ask me for a snack, I just give them 3 off-brand Oreos. I'm like, make that look like Mickey Mouse's head, that's your treat at Disney. But this year I was so relaxed. I'm like, here's some money, go get an ice cream sandwich. Also, go get one of those frozen bananas so I can watch your mom eat it. No, not one of the chocolate ones, that would be weird. I don't know. She thinks they're bigger, but it's not any bigger, it's the same size. It's just a lack of shadows that creates a perception difference. And I know, there's people that are like, you shouldn't get high at Disney. Around all those kids, that's not what Jesus would want. I disagree, alright? Because I went on It's a Small World high, and that was a spiritual experience, dude. But I was on that raft like, oh yeah, dude, it is a small world. After all. And I got to the point where they had like the German dolls and their little lederhosens coming out and singing the song, and they're just like, I don't speak German, but like that's what it sounds like to me. And I'm looking at that like, oh dude, I bet this is what it looks like inside a cuckoo clock. And then we get out and it's pouring down rain. Everybody's wearing parkas. I see this family in black parkas. You can't see in there, but they're all looking inside and they're texting right at like crotch level like this. Yeah, it looked like, you ever like jerked off at the barber? Like not in a weird way, not in a creepy way, just like, nobody knows what's happening under here. Woo, like fun jerking off at the barber. Not creepy at all. So I have this funny thought, and I'm like, dude, my son's 14, we can share this little dirty joke together. I pull him over, but when I forget my wife and my kids, they are in Square's cafeteria pizza. It is, they're not cool. And I forgot that, like, my son he still doesn't use slang words for body parts. So I'm like, hey buddy, what does it look like they're doing over there? And he goes, looks like they are touching their penises and vaginas, Dad. Like, dude, you made it creepy. Now it's creepy. It's fun in my brain. You made it creepy with your words, dude. So then we go over to the Little Mermaid ride, and my wife goes with him. I go with my younger son. They get off. There's tension. Something bad happened on the ride. And I can tell from the ways away. She comes up to me and she's like, well, apparently I'm not allowed to sing on the Little Mermaid ride. And my son's like, dude, she sang the whole time! And he goes on about how she wasn't using any cultural sensitivity. Apparently she committed a little too hard to the Jamaican crab accent. So I'm like, listen, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go on the ride, we're gonna go together, and you can sing as loud as you want. She's like, yay! She goes off. Nobody listen. You don't know what's going on right now, alright? If she's singing on that ride, that means we have unlocked Fun Mom, okay? Fun Mom is here. I don't know how long it's gonna last. May only be a day. We may have her all summer if we play our cards right. Because I used to know Fun Girlfriend. She was fun all the time. She was always Fun Girlfriend. Then she became Fun Wife, and that's how you got made, alright? Don't screw this up for me. And I know you think you know her because you were in there for 9 months, but I've been going in and out for 19 years, dude. Don't screw up Fun Mom for me. But yeah, I love my wife, man. We were gonna have more kids, and I said no, because I read somewhere that, did you say oh? It's okay, no you didn't. Oh, did you guys say aw? Aw. That's fine, it's okay. Here's why I didn't want any more kids, because I read that 1 in 5 people have herpes. And right now it's me, my wife, and we got 2 kids, so if we have another kid, someone at the dinner table is gonna have herpes. That's a shitty game of Duck, Duck, Goose, alright? And I'll show you. See, like, duck, 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 herpes. It's a terrible thing. And you're cool, but I did that in Montana one time, and this dude stood up and he's like, wait, who the fuck told you that I had herpes? I'm like, you just told everybody here, man. Alright, you guys have been great. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much.